A unique challenge the student athletes have here at NJIT, staying on top of both academics and athletics. One of the support staff, Brittany Vorndran, academic advisor, good enough to give us some time here. Brittany, let's talk about your role dealing with the student athletes here, because they have a very busy schedule, not just class-wise, practices, games, but first things first, they got to make sure that they're doing well in the classroom.
Yes, they do. So there are 3 of us. I work with a number of teams, specifically with the freshmen and the students that have lower GPAs. We meet with them once a week and just make sure that they're keeping on track with their studies. They also have study hall requirements that they have to do if they're freshmen or below a 3.0. So we just make sure that they're staying on track. If they're going to miss anything with traveling, we make sure that they're making accommodations for that and they're doing well in their studies.
You know, the important part there is the relationship that you have with the student athletes, but then the student athletes having a relationship with the faculty here on campus so that the professors understand sometimes the athletes have to miss because they do have to travel, especially some of the teams that are in the Atlantic Sun, they have some pretty lengthy travel that goes on. So that communication really becomes very important.
Yes, so we start that at the beginning of the semester. We make sure that they go with a letter and explain that they are a student athlete. They lay out when they're going to be missing school at the beginning of the semester, and we are constantly making sure that they're reiterating with their professors and making sure that they're making everything up if they're meeting with their professors outside of the classroom in office hours or getting notes from a teammate, but just making sure that it's open and that the professors understand that they are student athletes.
You know, you spoke of in your first answer the freshmen that come onto campus probably have that transition, but it doesn't stop there. I mean, you'll continue to work with students all the way through their graduation time.
Yes, we do. Like I said, the freshmen we meet with, the ones that are in a lower GPA, but we do meet with all of our student athletes. There are 3 of us and about 300 student athletes, so we develop a relationship with the teams that we work with, and we're able to meet with them and they know where our office is and they can come see us whenever they need us.
And then let's wrap up with some of the other things that you do here, trying to get some of the student athletes out in the community, doing some of the different stuff off campus, but still involved with the athletic department. So
one of my other responsibilities, I am the advisor for SAC, so we do a lot of community service and community outreach with that. And I also do a lot of the student athlete development programming. So we work with career services to make sure that there are resume writing workshops, and like you said, student athletes have busy schedules, so we'll hold workshops that are just for the athletes that work around the practice schedules and the game schedules. We bring in speakers. We have someone coming in a few weeks to talk about financial literacy. We had someone in last semester about social media. So we try to make them as well-rounded as possible.
Brittany, thanks for coming by, giving us a couple minutes. Best of luck coming up in the future. Brittany Vorndran, part of the academic advising program here at NJIT. For more information on all of the teams here at the Highlanders, go to njithighlanders.com.